Classic car door panels very often suffer from water which goes inside the door. And here you see my window scrapers not enough longer as it should be. And through these gaps water can easily penetrate inside the door. Patrick's garage. And first we need to remove our door panels and we want to observe their inside condition. And we want to unscrewing these screws, door handles and all this stuff. Yes, I know you can buy these door panels, but they will really expensive. You know, this is 4 door panels for all car will be cost approximately $300. This is really expensive for me. So now we want to observe their inside condition and maybe we can restore them. Today we decided to removing these door panels just because smell very horrible after rain when they wetty after the rain, so they stink horrible. You know, in classic cars they should be using only waterproof cardboard, especially in door panels. But I suspect that they decided to save money and using average cardboard. Why they using this simple card? Do these idiots think of their ramifications of anything that they do since 70s? I don't think so. I found this cardboard on eBay, but this is not really what I want. So we decided to restore our cardboard. Always need any money for classic car restoration, you know. I have no big wad of hundreds in my pocket. I'm also found door panels as a units, but they priced 300. And now we continue removing our door cards. This is our old door cards from our classic Volvo. Here should be used only waterproof cardboard. So we're planning to soaking it with a special primer, antiseptic primer. And after that, we can use our door cards without removing this cardboard and installing the new. Yes, main difficulties maybe appear only with removing a roller handle of window, because here is the secret clip, and we don't want to lose it. We're removing this clip and our door handle. Put into its place. All the rest parts are really straightforward installed. If this cardboard really crap, we can't remove it with a clip. Clip can be sitting on the door, especially at the bottom. So this cardboard start be crappy from the bottom, because a lot of water goes to the bottom. So we're going to coat this cardboard with primer, and it will last longer. And this will be a simpler way. This is indeed more cheaper. And this card not so waterproof. No, this car unfortunately from 70s, and I say unfortunately for many reasons. Here you see mold and mildew inside. What is this? So strange white powder. It's like chalk. So we must remove this white powder. This is mold. And then we're planning to coat it with antiseptic. Primer with antiseptic. So in classic cars, door panels should be made out from waterproof cardboard. Now a lot of door cards on sale, you know. But door panels for classic cars are really expensive. So will be better to restore what we have. And by the way, hardly we can find our color. And they can incentivize you only by offers with a low price. I prefer car interior which was produced in 60s, but this by the way from 72. So we gradually adapt to the crabs in 70s. Would have been this door card better. Yes, but it's not bad at all if we coat it with primer. There is the can which I made out from old oil filter. So you not need to using jar from Granny's kitchen. All humidity from the door is trapped inside this cardboard. Humidity inside upholstery cardboard. So we want to achieve the good smell inside the car interior, but this will be unattainable with this wetty door cardboard. Humidity will accumulate inside. So it will be better to do this job to avoid accumulation of humidity inside the cardboard. Because I can't trust car manufacturers since 70s. This cardboard should be waterproof, but even when we removed it, it was wetty. So we decided that new cardboard for classic car door panels is very expensive and will be better to use what we have. Just little restore it with primer and then we're planning to coat it with paint. So now we remove another humidity sandwich. Now you can see how to remove this cardboard in fast pace. So we're not too anxious to spend additional money if we want to save money. And we can use these door panels another 50 years, I think. This basically confirms which we really want in general. And since we are cheapskates, we're reluctant to buying any new parts. Yeah, a little bit mold, mildew. You see, just on the surface. Also strange white powder. We're not going to replacing this cardboard, so we leave it as is, but coat with primer. And then we're going to paint it, that's for sure. Probably anybody says that this is neglect restoration, but in a lot of cases will be better to make a little than to do more and spoil anything. Easiest thing, something that I've started with. So we don't want to choose toughest way of restoration. And yes, just remember, and before using this primer, it should be shaken vigorously. And then you spread it with brush on all surface. That way you can restore door panels, door cards for any classic car. Don't ever expect perfection in cardboard which 50 years old. And by the way, as you notice, these doorways almost invariably in 140 series and 240 series. So if you're really insane, you can use door cards from 240 series probably. But what I want to say that you can use the door seals from 240 series. You see absolutely the same doorways. So door seals I'm using right here from 240 series. With door cards this will be more harder. And this door panel also suffer when was rain. I can tell you right now this. And also if you live in snow belt, snow melts, water goes inside the door. And for me this is really strange that they decided to put inside the door wires for lock. Even in new cars, water gets inside. You can't stop water for 100%. So mechanical locks more reliable. You're never gonna get that out of modern cars. And if you have classic car, you have used car, you can call it whatever you want. This is old car, and probably you don't want to waste money for old bucket. So in cases with old cars, with used cars, with classic cars, you want to save money, you don't want to waste money. And you see now, these doors disassembled approximately the same way. There is additional storage, by the way, this is not OEM, and it was installed by previous owner, but convenient, by the way. We are working with limited budget, which most of us are, and strict timeline, which most of us are. So considering all this, it will be better to focus on how to save time and how to save money. And now I think this is the closest to what I'm trying to convey to you. Thank you so much for watching, for liking, for sharing. Till next time.